Visconti should be able to make it. The advantage he has, it looks like that he's going to hold on.
Duarte of Colombia tries his luck. Rabatini is almost back, looks over his shoulder, and he makes one last effort, and that is a valiant effort indeed from Rabatini. What a fighting performance from the Italian rider. Now Evans has a little go, but it's just a little bit of shadow boxing. Nibali is right on the wheel of the Australian. Betancourt has come out and he's decided to go for it. The man from AG2R attacks. Evans just watches, he's not able to respond. Micah, of course, has to for the young rider classification honours. And now the leading riders are inside the final kilometre, and they've 300 metres to try and chase down on this man up front, as he has been for so much of the afternoon. Giovanni Visconti racing on towards glory. Can he possibly hang on? He steals a little look over his shoulder, but he hasn't got time for that. And the visibility is so low at this point, he'll barely see anything, even if he could. Betancourt slows to a crawl. Duarte presses on, Micah as well. These three riders with a narrow advantage over Vincenzo Nibali, who doesn't seem all that concerned. Best placed of them, of course, is Rafael Micah at the outskirts of the top 10. Scarponi side by side with Nibali. Scarponi of Lampre Merida in pink, and Nibali of the more important Maglia Rosa pink, riding for the Astana team. Duarte sets the pace inside the final 700 metres, but look at this man. Giovanni Visconti has made it to the finishing cameras. He's made it inside the last 350 metres, and it looks as if he's going to make it to score a famous victory in the Giro d'Italia, as the favourites group continue to eye each other. And so far they've fought out a draw. Is there a final sting in the tail? Visconti, though, needs to keep fighting all the way to the line. You can't freewheel on these gradients.
Inside 250 to go, and we can see the advantage he's got. Betancourt will be the danger one because he can finish very strong, but we can see there's quite a nice advantage all the time, and Visconti on the way to taking the victory.
He's got a couple of 100 metres in hand. He's inside the final 150 metres. He'll ride it all the way to the line. He certainly has to do that, but it's looking good for Giovanni Visconti, who led the mountains classification early in this race, but that was just a minor thing compared to this. A wonderful stage success for the Spaniard as he heads towards glory on stage 15 of the Giro d'Italia. He lifts the zip as much to show these sponsors' colours, but I suspect also to try and keep them warm. Meanwhile, what's happening behind as Betancourt and co do battle? But Giovanni it is that Giovanni Visconti takes victory in stage 15 of the Giro d'Italia of 2013, and he's absolutely exhausted after a titanic effort, and hung out there in front when so many, including myself, doubted him. What an excellent effort as the favourites group scrapping hard. Vincenzo Nibali with Cadel Evans and Ambrosio et al. for company. Betancourt at the back of this group. Rafael Micah shapes to attack towards the line.
And Micah and Betancourt, of course, are going to fight out this one, because the time difference in the Young Jazzy Classement is very important, because it's only 7 seconds separation. So if Betancourt